back to my channel. This week I'm just going to be talking about some clothing items in my closet that I personally would never think of getting rid of just because I love them that much and they've become a staple in my wardrobe and they're just good pieces. I would also like to say that all of this is thrifted except for one tank top, so just keep that in mind. Like, you don't need to buy high-end stuff for it to be good quality. Thrifting, I always find such good pieces that are really durable and last me forever. And a lot of these I've just fallen in love with. So let's just jump on into the video. Let's start with pants. All right, first pair of pants are just these Columbia, kind of like almost army green-ish colored pants, and they actually can zip off into shorts. But I love these, they're such a good fit. They make my booty look good, but they're like a good cargo. They're not too baggy, they're not like skinny jeaned, and I see myself grabbing for these a lot because I kind of feel like this green goes really good with a lot of my closet, and I love how they pair together. And I actually got these at the bins, which is crazy because they're Columbia and they're super lightweight. They're good in the summer and the winter, honestly, so these have been a favorite of mine. Next might be a little controversial, but it's just these Mossy Oak camo pants. And honestly, camo comes in and out of trend a lot, but these are like my staple pants, which is weird because they're not like super matchy, but if I can't ever think of anything to wear, I go towards these, and I love them. But they're such a good fit, they're so comfy, and it's a kind of a cool camo. Like, I've never really seen this, but they're kind of like the aspen trees rather than just like hard, ugly camo. I don't know, that's rude. But I love these so much, and even if they do go out of style, I will probably still wear them and keep them forever until they're back in style. Next, pants, which is kind of a weird story. I was just looking for like baggier like trousers I could wear like 2 years ago maybe, and I looked in my brother's like suits that they never wear and saw these gray trousers, slacks, whatever you want to call them, but they're actually my younger brother's. Technically that's thrifted, right? But I think it's just a really pretty gray, and they go with anything. They can be dressed up easily, but they can also be dressed down, which is usually how I wear them. But they fit me so well, which is awesome because they're my brother's. But I wear these constantly. Like, I'm so surprised that these became my favorite because it's such a random like find. But I literally wear these probably once a week, not kidding. They just go well with everything. So try out some slacks, even if that seems a little weird. They've been my favorite. Like, I would 10 times prefer these over jeans. So try out some slacks. Okay, next let's go on to dresses and skirts. First skirt, which I feel like became a staple for a lot of people this year and last year, were maxi skirts. And I just have this silky black, this is more of a midi skirt, but it's just this black midi skirt, and I love it. You can wear it casually with like a crew neck or out with your friends and dress it up. But I think it's also versatile, I don't know. But I just see myself wearing this with a lot of different outfits, and it can totally just transform an outfit into something totally different. And I love the fit of it, the material of it, and I love just coming up with weird outfits with it. Especially wearing boots with it, that's my favorite. All right, next is just a slip dress. And for a while, I would convince myself that I like slip dresses, but whenever I wore them, I would just hate them on. But this dress, I genuinely love. It's just this super long white dress, and it's not even like too see-through at all. And then it just has these pretty ruffles up on top. And honestly, I would even save this for my wedding day. Maybe not my wedding dress, but like a reception dress, or just to take pictures in. I don't know. It's so pretty. It's cute to just throw on like a leather jacket or denim jacket over it, just with some boots, but it's gorgeous, and I would pass this down to my kids too because it's that pretty. Okay, next two are just jackets. First jacket is just my leather jacket. And I've said this in another video, I had another leather jacket that I thought was like my staple. I loved it so much. But then I found this one, and this is such better quality compared to my other one. The other one is like really shiny, it looks costumey, but this one is just perfect. It's really heavy duty. This is such a good silhouette, like it's a perfect shape on me. And leather jackets never really go out of style. I feel like they're pretty timeless, but obviously this is a staple for many reasons, because you can just throw it on over any outfit and make it look cooler, or you can dress it down and make you look edgy. But you can never go wrong with just a black leather jacket. This is my baby. Okay, next jacket, I'm too lazy to take off the hanger, but it's just this denim jacket. A couple years ago, Callie back then probably would have never thought she would have put a denim jacket in her like favorite clothing items, because I'm just not a denim girl, no matter how hard I try. But this jacket, I needed it. I went to the thrift store, it just felt so good. It's Route 66, which has really good durability in their clothing. But this thing is just so pretty, and I'm usually also not a dark wash denim girl, but this is just so cozy and comfy and just good to throw on over anything, even like a crew neck, or just out in the summer if you need a little bit of warmth. But it's super duper nice, good quality, and it just feels really homey. Like it feels like a nice hug when I'm wearing this, so I think I would pass this one down to my kid also. Okay, next three things are t-shirts, actually four things I guess, and a lot of them are a little bit more staple pieces, meaning like they're kind of out there and more flashy, so it's kind of hard to determine like, would I keep this forever or do I just like it now because it's cool? But really, like when I see these pieces, they just bring me so much joy because I love them that much. So first is just this t-shirt. I know it's probably not everyone's taste, but it says Duck Gumbo Cook-Off, and it's just a Bud Light t-shirt, but it has a really cool like striping pattern on it, and it's such a good fit. I love oversized stuff, but like sometimes I won't wear this just so I can keep it in good shape because I like it that much. I don't know, it's just a cool t-shirt. Like, it's just cool. Imagine your parents going through their old clothes and handing you this. You would be so happy with it. At least I would. But I would totally keep this for my kids so they could be styling when they are like my age. So there's that first t-shirt. Next t-shirt, I'm also too lazy to take off the hanger, but actually my ex-boyfriend found me this, which is a crazy find. I love this. It's just Taz and Bugs Bunny, like Western style. It's such a cool t-shirt. Like, I love anything cowboy looking, even though I'm not like cowboyish at all, but it's just a cool t-shirt. I love like the Looney Tunes characters merch stuff. I just think it looks really classic and cool, and I would definitely pass this down to my kids also. It's just such a cool staple t-shirt. Like anytime I wear this out, I'm like, everyone's looking at me right now because the shirt is so cool. That's how much I like it. So there's that t-shirt. Okay, next one I guess I could have included in the jackets, but it's alright, is just this red Roxy zip up. And I love any vintage, I don't know if it's vintage, but I love any vintage like old surfing brands. That's like prime thing I could thrift. So when I found this, I was so ecstatic because I just love cool old brands. So this Roxy zip up just has these really cool designs on the side, and it's a good like smaller fit. And usually I don't go for red, but I have been loving it recently. I love this thing. Like I would love to give this to like one of my little girl if I ever end up having kids. Oops. But yeah, I just think it's cool and it's a good staple. Anything like Billabong, Hurley, Quicksilver, Roxy, I just love stuff like that. So this is a cool find. I have a couple other hoodies with like cool ones on there, but they're mostly just like my snowboarding hoodies because they're kind of gross. But this one is just too cute. Next shirt is just this Quicksilver like double layered t-shirt. It's super basic, kind of ugly, but also cute. But I always wish growing up my uncle kept his clothes like this because I would have loved to wear them. He had a cool just 90s aesthetic, I guess you could say. But clothes like this I love. They just make me feel so homey, and they just remind me of growing up with my brothers and uncle. It's just something I always reach for. Like, it's super casual. I love pairing it with the trousers or the camo pants. I don't know, it just feels like me in a t-shirt, which sounds super silly, but just reminds me of growing up. You know that feeling if you're like connected to a piece of clothing. I don't know. There's this piece. Next, I forgot about this, but this is the only thing not thrifted, is just this tiny tank top. The brand is Bozolo. I have no idea. I think I either got it from Target or Smith's, my grocery store, which is weird, but I love it. It is like the perfect fitting tank top. It makes me feel so confident, and it just shapes me good. I wear it working out or with any outfit, or even like date nights, or I don't know. It's just such a good staple tank top. So yeah, there's that. Next two things are just accessories. First is just this flat brim Pepsi hat. My dad actually used to work for Pepsi when he was younger, like drove the trucks around. So he has a lot of cool Pepsi merch. Like he has this really cool denim jacket with like Pepsi buttons on it and stuff, but he just gave me this hat and it is such a good fit. I like flat brim hats a lot, and it's just old and it looks worn, and I just love wearing this one. And it's like a good basic color that I can match it with a lot of outfits. Next are my Marshmallow Suede Vans, which are Velcro. I thought about putting my Adidas Gazelles, in the video, but I know those are really trendy right now. I think I would keep them forever, because when I was little, I had some blue versions of them, and I thought they were the ugliest thing ever. But growing up, I'm like, dang, I wish I would have kept those, because I feel like they will come in and out. But with these, I feel like they're just basic enough that they would look good anytime, anywhere. They're like cream white, which goes with a lot of outfits. They're easy to put on, and they're like just my everyday shoe. Like I wear them all the time. So these are my never get rid of shoe. All right, that is it for my video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you related to some of the pieces if you have some similar items. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you want. And I hope you have an amazing week. And I love you guys. Bye.